Okay.
Nuka-Cola.
So,
Oh,
Sean
dark.
recommended this game, so if it sucks, blame him. And
Oh,
I was looking at the final build patch notes, and they added the Greggening and a new mechanic to win. Uh-oh. So we'll find out, potentially find out what the fuck that means. Wow. And also, there is a sequel to Bag Inside of Milk. Or what? Milk Inside a Bag of Milk, whatever the fuck. There's apparently a sequel, so I'll probably play that at some point. PC game capture. Start the game. Meow. Hold on, I'll let you. Let me let my fucking cat out.
'cause I don't know what all he's changed since before the final build. It's not a very long game.
Okay.
It's not a very long game. It's just it can take you a little bit. Uh,
Oh, enhanced brain rot. Yeah, make sure that's on. I can enable the Greggening in my settings.
yeah, I don't know what that is. So
Volume FOV
that's
sensitivity, enhanced brain rot tutorial, the Greggening, reduced graphics, Teddy voice acting, Italian voice acting. That's already turned on. Can win game is not turned on. Smell-o-vision is not turned on.
like I said. All that shit is new since I last saw anybody like fuck with this. Since he last made a video on it. So I don't know
Our
what any of
FOV
that shit
slider doesn't
does.
have a fucking number.
Yeah.
It's also not, the volume's not even all the way up. What the hell? Oh, it will not go all the way to max. It doesn't allow you.
I'm gonna let you know the idea of brain rot is very prevalent. The dude made the game to fuck with you.
I'm just gonna have it at the default settings. Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. I'm gaming. It does sound like Italian. That's what every Italian sounds like. I can say that because I'm not Italian. Oh. Did the game crash? Okay. Wow, it looks like shit. I haven't, okay. No, okay. I can only adjust volume, FOV, and sensitivity when I'm in game. That's fun.
Good luck.
Oh, sweet. The FOV doesn't do anything. Oh, no, it does. It's just you have to really drag it all the way out for it to do anything. Press E. That's very hard to see. I'm sure this is going to look great with the stream encoding. This motherfucker is like anti-aliasing who? It's all aliasing, bitch. Oh no, my game has a little bit of shimmer. Oh no. Like every single fucking thing on the screen has like lines going all over the place. Shimmer and stuff. This is awful. I can barely, it's red on red text and shit. I appreciate the like Xbox 360 avatar knockoff game looking fucking torch that I'm holding, like from fucking, it's like a Minecraft knockoff. Hold shift to sprint. Pog. Is this even in a horror game or is it just a weird game?
It's sort of a horror game. There is a scare element about it, but it is like very much it can be depending on the person. Uh
Oh, I'm
how do I put
scared.
this? It's a horror game in the sense of like a sense of dread, and that's mainly just because of how shit it is to a degree.
It's horrifying to play. The way it's shut. Assuming I have to go up here. Oh, sweet. If I run out of stamina, I have to wait for the whole... Oh, no. It's just like a cooldown period. It doesn't have to go
It's horrifying if you're blind. Let's put it that way. If you don't know anything,
I feel like if you're blind, it's better
on,
to look at.
If you don't know anything about what's going on, it can be horrifying.
Take it. Well, I mean, you say take it. It wouldn't let me pick it up. I just activated it. Oh, sweet sound effect. Sir? Uh-oh. That's gonna break open, isn't it? It has the same symbol on it. Hello? Oh, it's gone. You gonna open, or? Alright, well, you have fun. This coffin's vibrating. It's gonna break once I go through this door.
I don't remember.
Cool.
I don't remember. I remember the highlights of whenever somebody played, but
The whole game is fucking highlights. That's how they did the coloring. It's just all highlighted markers. Oh boy, puzzles. Okay. This is the one door that doesn't say that. Okay. How am I supposed to know what to do with this? Can't turn the bottom
well,
on. Oh, no, I can. Kind of. Also, they have shit on all sides, so which side am I going based off of?
So I will say those symbols you can find around the place.
I can't see shit. I also don't have a cursor, so this is fun.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth animation, though. Also, does this show on OBS? Well, I guess I'm blocking it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I will say that is one of the things that was originally a problem. With how they kind of had stuff set up.
No.
With how the game originally was, basically, because the dude made it, he didn't really like care at all about it being like super functional to a degree. He just kind of wanted to do it as like a fuck around project. So there was a glitch for a long time that where the top of that, I assume you found like the cube pillar or whatever where you were spinning the fucking blocks.
Yep.
There was a issue that would commonly happen where the top block would the symbol would spin, like the block would spin, but it wouldn't play the animation, so the symbols would change, but you couldn't see them visually change.
So I just spammed E and opened the door.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to leave it. It doesn't lock at the correct position whenever you get it, and it also doesn't need to stay at it, so I just kept spinning them and then it worked. I have a key now. Hello? Hey demons, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. This thing gonna be broken now? Yep, okay, it's open. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm assuming there's gonna be something following me now. And
I'll send you the videos whenever you finish the game, whether you give up or beat it.
Finish your mom.
I'll send you the videos of him having his friends play through it.
Yo, I'm getting 140 frames in the basement. Let's go. This is what I bought a GTX 1664. A quiet tome peridio tempest repetido. Now I get why there's Italian voice acting.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is behind that.
I don't think even the person that made it knows.
I think the only reason there's Italian voice acting is I think from what the guy said was just because he was like, fuck it.
That's pretty much this whole game.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh. Am I back at the beginning? Probably. I love mazes when I can barely see anything. I think the audio just hit the loop point. It just cut out and went back. Well, if there is something chasing me, there's a lot of places where I'm gonna get hit by it because there's a lot of dead ends. I just don't hear anything besides the ambient noise. Check to make sure I'm not dropping frames or anything. Doesn't look like it. Though I should. I'm gonna lock it at 60 FPS. Just in case, since I'm streaming. I'm not really whipping trick shots in this game anyway. At least not yet. Man, they really don't be shit in here, huh? I got one book. I don't know if that's the only thing in this maze.
Truth be told, I couldn't tell you.
Truth be told, don't tell you the truth.
Because I don't know what all has changed since the last time I saw anything on it.
I also don't have the thing checked to be winnable because that was off by default, which might also be a troll. I don't know, but I just left it at default. So there might not be a way for me to win currently. So far, I've picked up a book and a couple of keys. That's all that's happened.
I like how I gave this dude drugs and he gave me an addiction solver drug.
Maybe some dick. I might switch keyboards. Oh.
I was like, here's some drugs. It's like, all right, here's how you get rid of drugs.
Fucking fingers are cramping. Oh boy, switches. Here we go. It's a whole room full of switches. Fun. I'm assuming this whole game's gonna be trial and error with no real hints. Oh boy.
Oh, I hate floaters.
Me looking at my toilet.
I think you've made that joke before.
When have I made different jokes?
Alright, well, I tried backing you up, but...
Oh, you didn't.
Ow.
Me when I'm a content creator. Takes other people's content, laughs, makes money. Okay, so these move this shit. Hmm.
Yeah, because there's not really anything I can give you as hints because
I can't even see anything.
I could give you maybe the old hints, but like I said, I don't know what all has changed because the person that made it is someone who would basically change every aspect of the game just because.
Oh. Okay, those are connected now. How far does that go? Fucking hand's cramping up. I love puzzles. And then that's a dead end. Okay. Oop, don't fall. I'm assuming there's bad things if I fall. Hmm.
From what I remember, no, there should be stairs. You basically just fall to like a lower area. Because basically, if you're where I think you are, you're basically walking between pillars.
Mm-hmm. This is boring. You guess dead end still? Yep. I have literally no idea which way I should be turning these. Wait, did that actually work? Bruh. I think that fucking worked.
What'd you do?
I just made like a pattern with them going like a row would be one way, the other way, then back the one way, and then the next row I would make the opposite of that, and I just kept going back and forth with that, and I think that connected all the fucking pathways. Yeah, I think that literally activated every pathway. There's another key. Oh, game froze. Something just spawned in.
How many keys have you found?
Like 3 or 4. I'm assuming if there is anything that's gonna come after me, it's based on how many things I pick up.
Yes.
It's usually how they do this Slender Man bullshit.
I don't remember when the when the oh fuck part comes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, here I go. Let's hope there's nothing down here. Well, there's another key, so... Uh-oh, I just got an achievement. I got the landlord achievement, so that's probably not a good sign.
Nah, probably not.
Just, the worst part about a lot of these horror games is I just feel like completely lost the entire time I play it.
Yeah.
Even when the ones are supposed to basically have hints and shit, I still don't know where to go. Gosh dang, this fucking keyboard's wearing my fingers out. Yeah, I'm gonna swap keyboards. Yeah. Keep the keyboard out of my way. Fucking. I gotta plug the other one up. Ugh. There we go. Hey. Where is the cable? Epic. Get my shit situated. This is also the first time I've strained using this keyboard, so it's a test for that as well. See how loud it is. I don't know where to go. Got all these keys and I can't open any of the fucking doors. Oh, I heard something.
I believe the door that you'd be able to open is in the sarcophagus.
Because the only thing I can go in that I can see is the maze. Which I already went through. I don't know if I went through all of it, but I feel like I did.
I think the keys go to a door in the fucking whatchamacallit, in the sarcophagus room.
I think this is the room I just was in. Where's this? Also part of the maze. No, that's okay, yeah. That's the Switch room. That's the Nintendo Switch room, and the other one is the maze. And then the one at the top is the... No, because the one with the switches is the pillars. So what the fuck's up here? Where do these connect? Can I open this now? Oh. I didn't even really notice these before. Really? I'm missing one key? How?
Oh, I wonder if it's the key that I'm thinking of.
How am I missing a key?
If it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's probably in the maze.
It's a fucking keyboard still in my way. I need to like turn it sideways or something. Do something with this. That's fucking... Alright, I'm just gonna hold the damn thing and then have it in my lap. Good enough. Fingers. Okay, where does this lead? I don't remember. Is that a different maze, or is this...
There's only one maze.
Fuck is this room? This is the room that just has the fucking puzzle, the spin puzzle. I need to go back to the maze. I don't remember which, that's the other one. This is a dead end. The puzzle's this way.
I will say I think the areas are linear. I don't think they like form a circle or anything. I think the sarcophagus room is in the pillar room, and the pillar room and the maze room don't touch.
Well, no, they all link back to the sarcophagus room.
Yeah, but they don't touch each other.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for like a really cheap jump scare with like a scream or something. There's just something's gonna dart at me fast as shit and it's gonna be yelling loud as hell. Because that's what's gonna be like the jump scares, the noise. Because everything else is just ambient noise. So I don't see anything in the stamp maze. Okay, this is new. This is also bad. This is where it happens. There's no reason for this long hallway to be here. And now all of a sudden I'm hearing a new noise. There's a long hallway that's just, it has a dead end. There's nothing in it.
Correct.
And now I'm hearing creaking from over there, so I'm assuming it's finally coming after me. Yep, there it is. Okay. Judging from the sound, I don't think I can outrun it. Here it comes. Yep. I got Gregged.
I get you.
Yeah. It like he touches you and it just no noise, just goes to a black screen with red text.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Because I don't remember 100% what all changed.
And there's no way I was gonna outrun that motherfucker.
I'm surprised. It is physically possible to outrun them.
Yeah, it's just so fucking hard that there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. Yeah. Okay, Crypt is not responding. Oh, there we go.
I'm surprised you didn't make mention of the noises before.
What noises?
You're talking about how you got to the end of the hallway and the noises were happening. Those noises, there were already noises happening. At least there should have been, according to the programming.
Everything I heard is just the ambient, like, cave noises, basically. That's all I hear, and then I started hearing creaking when I got to that point. As I was going down the hallway, that's when I started hearing it.
Because I guess, aggression is based upon the number of keys you have.
Yeah, so it's literally just fucking, Slenderman. Also,
Yeah,
you can't get
effectively.
back to the main menu unless you close the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm assuming the Greggening probably is like, it just instantly spawns him in, or like, does something with him that makes it worse.
I have no clue.
Tutorial was enabled, by the way. Sure. Also, the settings reset every time you open the game. Teddy's probably another thing that like chases you, or it's just you just have a teddy bear around you at all times for comfort or some dumb shit. I'll turn it on. Voice acting, sure. Can win game, fuck it. Smell-o-vision, let's go. Achievement, you're smarter than you look. Okay, so you literally have to have that on to win, I guess. Let me turn off reduced graphics. See how that looks. Probably doesn't change anything. Okay, I don't care. Stop speaking Italian. Let me check OBS. Okay, yeah. Have the game freeze. Like how it's making ticking noises. I can see it on my Go XLR. Alright. Key. So far, it looks exactly the same. Nothing is different. We'll see what else shit. It probably does literally nothing. Or just some dumb shit. Oh yeah, so that was supposed to pick up immediately and it didn't. Okay. The item that I was spamming Eon before was still staying there, now it actually picked up the first time. Oh boy, now I have to do this bullshit again. I still never saw any of these symbols anywhere. Why can't I
Unless that has changed in the final update. I know that previously these symbols are on the walls around the map.
Okay, so what is the pet? They have different patterns on all sides, so how am I supposed to... Okay, from the facing that wall, it's right, left... Actually, I can't even go based on that, can I? These look the fucking same. What? It's literally like, oh, it's like a fingernail with a fucking greater than symbol, and then this one's the same thing, but they fucked it up and didn't draw it right. Just gonna take a gosh dang screenshot. It's like right, left, whatever that is. How are you supposed to even remember these symbols when they're damn near exactly the same? Now I'm hearing the clicking. Already. At 2 keys. But it's like through the walls in an area I can't even get to, I don't think. At least not yet.
That should be, yeah, I think if I remember correctly, that should be when you start hearing shit.
Because now he's the sarcophagus is open, so it makes sense for it to be now, but... These puzzles suck. I just don't know how you outrun the motherfucker.
Did you find the shift button or did you find the sprint button?
Yeah, I ran out of stamina.
Yeah.
I was even trying to micromanage my stamina, but it's like, I just don't know how you actually are able to... And I was in the maze too, so I was trying to juke his ass out and it still didn't work. Okay, let's see if I get this right. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward.
Because I believe from what he said, it is still very difficult,
Back,
but you can do it.
forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay, let's see if that's right. It's probably not. It's probably the other way around. It is. This motherfucker's gonna kill me while I'm solving puzzles, I guarantee it. That's what I was waiting for him to do this whole time. Motherfucker. I activated a switch that was behind me, because I just happened to be closer to it than the one I was looking at, and it still counted as me clicking on it. Okay. What? Is this fucking randomized? Oh, no, wait. Wait, what? How did I... What? I fucking swear.
You want the levers?
Yeah, it like didn't activate some of the ones that I told it to. So now they're all fucked up. Okay, maybe that works. Because you literally just have to have them all be different directions, basically. In the line like I did before, but it didn't activate the ones that I told it to. So I'm fine with games that make you restart a lot like this, but it's like,
Yeah.
the fact that you have to fucking do all this bullshit over and over is really annoying.
Yeah.
Also, I fell again. I don't like being down here. Oh, there he is. Yep, I'm dead. Cool. I'm in the pit with him. With nowhere to run. I don't know if he... Why is he making no noise all of a sudden? That's not very fair. Like, that's how you're supposed to be able to tell where he is based on the noise, I would assume, and now all of a sudden he's silent. Kind of horseshit, unless he despawned. Which is even more horseshit, if it's not like a persistent thing that you can keep track of. I gotta go through the fucking maze again. Gosh dang, fingers cramping up. I never found the key in the maze, I don't think. Oh no, I don't remember. I don't feel like I did. I know there's a key in the fucking pit, isn't there? Son of a bitch, I didn't grab that. I remember there being a key behind a pillar. Oh, there he is, I hear him. He's behind me. And I'm in a dead end. There's one of those symbols. That doesn't help me right now. He's over in this direction. I don't know what his behavioral patterns are, though. Like, what it's able to do and how it moves around the place. Oh, I've refound the hallway that doesn't do anything but reach a dead end. Sweet. Does he just constantly home in on me?
Uh, yes and no. Complicated. He has, like I said before, he has stages to his behavioral patterns based upon keys you're holding.
I cannot figure out where the fuck I am. That's a dead end. It's gonna be a real dead end if he shows up.
We'll be curious if you complete it because I haven't seen anybody actually
There ain't no
beat
way in
it. I
hell
know
I'm
people
beating it.
have, but I haven't seen people beat it myself on like video since he's put out the final update.
Ain't no way in hell I'm beating this motherfucker. I could barely solve any of the puzzles. I'm back at the beginning of the fucking maze. Okay, down we go. I don't hear it anymore, so I'm assuming it's far away.
How many keys have you picked up?
I don't know.
Hmm.
2 or 3.
Okay. Well, I think you said you picked up 2 and then you found the one in the maze. Or not in the maze.
Well, I got the one at the beginning, I got the one for the spin puzzle, and I got the one for the path, what the bridges that you have to build.
Yeah, okay.
Cannot find shit in this maze.
I almost said something really stupid. I was gonna say, well, it's along the walls, but as if that's a hint. It's a fucking maze.
Hmm. Ow, fuck. It's making me finna load up Fable Anniversary instead. This shit hurts my hands. But I'm done. Oh. Oh, there's the book again. That doesn't help me. That's a different tome, I think. Don't know what those do. I'm basically having to do the opposite of what I think I should do because I probably have gone down the routes that I thought that like whatever my first reaction to go down, I'm trying to go down the opposite, just in case I've already done this, like been in this area. And I still ain't finding shit.
Wash away the rain.
Constantly running out of stamina. Bruh. This fucking sucks. Thank Jesus I'm not in the book Maze Runner. I died day 1. Just get lost in the fucking maze. It's a shame the movie sucked. They retconned a bunch of shit and made it stupid. Have you read The Maze Runner?
No, it was never something I really got into.
There's literally a part in the book where, like, there's characters that are telepathically communicating. They just didn't put that in the movie. They're like, nah, it's boring. Don't worry about it. So it's just never brought up, never talked about or anything.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They also had a character that got stabbed by a spear and died, and then in the movie it's just a pistol. Because
Wow.
you have to have guns because it's a movie.
Oh, of course.
Oh, spears aren't exciting enough. You gotta have to have a pistol.
The spears are exciting. You just gotta throw them from a long distance.
It's nearby. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker just spawns in. There's no reason for him to be that loud that quickly. Okay, it's behind me. Don't be a dead end. It's a dead end. He's over here. Good thing I got surround, like really good headphones for picking up surround sound audio or whatever. It's funny because I don't even have Razer's app running for the digital surround sound. But it's still working pretty well. I fucking swear. I'm about to just say fuck it. Like, this shit sucks. It's not even like, oh, it's this spooky. It's fucking, I'm running around a gosh dang maze where shit's hurting my gosh dang eyes. Can't find shit. And I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Besides picking up keys.
That's essentially it.
I was hoping the game was gonna be more wacky.
No.
Oh, dead end, great.
The only thing wacky about the game is going to be your mental state afterwards.
So I don't even think people are getting, they're like losing it because of the weird shit in the game. They're losing it because it's fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
It is funny though that, I mean, at least he owns it. He's just like, yeah, I have bad game design and that's my quirk.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's the whole point. That's what he set out to do with the game, is like, I want to make a game that is really frustrating to play.
they should have someone from, they should have like a bunch of game journalists play this. They'd have a field day.
That's why it was called a, to peel back the curtain a little bit, that's why it was called a psychological horror game, like on Steam or whatever.
Just like DDLC.
Is because originally there was no way to beat it.
Yeah.
He
added an option to beat it in the last update.
Yeah, he added an option to beat it because he's like, well, I'll do this to actually make it possible. Because originally it was just something for him to have and then to like fuck around with his friends, and then he made a video on, you know what, I actually want to kind of try that. And so he's like, all right, well then I'll add in a way for you to beat it.
I feel like this is, anytime I play Minecraft and I go really deep into a cave, this is what it feels like. I have a stream VOD of me playing Minecraft and just running for, I think it took like half an hour or more for me to get out of the cave. Just going back and forth through the same fucking hallway. Speaking of, I found the entrance again, that's fun.
Or like playing fucking Astroneer and you fall into like the deep fucking caves.
Yeah, but in Astroneer, I can just, like, it's a lot well, it's not easy, but it's easier to just mine out than Minecraft. Unless you run out of power.
And I guess to be fair, you could just die and then find your way back.
Which we should probably go back to Astroneer at some point as well.
Yeah.
I can play that with a keyboard and mouse now on Xbox. I don't have to play it on PC. I don't want to go in this fucking maze. Ever. And that's the only option I have right now. I've done every other thing in this that connects to here. The maze is the only other one, and then I still am missing a key, which actually, well, I have to get the one out of the pit, but still.
Yeah. So the one in the maze is one that is very easy to miss, and when I say along the point where it doesn't necessarily look like an actual path.
Fun.
It's basically like it's like a duck-in kind of alcove as opposed to an actual hallway.
Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the settings don't do anything except for, like, one. Oh, there he is. Did he just despawn? Hello?
Hello?
I saw him turned around and then he despawned.
Yeah, that's probably right, depending on the amount of keys you have.
I hear him again. Fucking swear. He's in the gosh dang pit that I'm trying to go in.
So, for more
Motherfucker.
context, the way his patterns work is that I don't know how many keys it is originally. I don't know if he added any. But I know basically once you get one key, the sarcophagus shakes. Once you get two keys, he will start spawning around the map within a certain number of units of you as the player. Well, he won't start spawning. It'll start playing noises within a certain number of units of you, the player. Whenever you get three keys, he will spawn on the map and be near you. But anytime he sees you, he will go silent and run away. Whenever he gets four, he'll start patrolling the map, and you can die at that point.
Motherfucker.
But he's not necessarily aggro. Once you get five, he will immediately, no matter where he is on the map, start darting directly towards you.
It's fucking... I don't understand his, like, patterns right now. He keeps going silent even though he's nearby. And also, I don't see the key in this pit. I'm looking around the pillars right now. There it is. Alright, time to dip. I hear him. He's gonna be like on the stairs or some bullshit. Where the fuck are the stairs? Does his spawn reset when you leave an area?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't think there's any real area parameters. Like, I don't think there's any dedicated areas via code. Like, the area is just the area, and then you name it. It's named via just typical player shit. So it's like the map is the map. It's not like there is a maze section that is relegated via a spawn point. It's just map.
Just didn't know how to handle, like, since he spawns around the map, I figured it was, like, he would randomly spawn within a certain vicinity, and then each zone has its own dedicated coordinates of where... Oh, there he is, right next to me, cool. And there's no way for me to run. Fucking swear. Is this gonna be a dead end? He's so loud. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting away from him. I think he consistently follows me once he sees me one time. Oh, dead end. I'm dead. I wonder if he trails my, like, foot patterns or whatever, like, depending on where I walk. Whenever I'm not in his vision. I fucking swear. Guess who found the key? Guess who's gonna die? Does sprinting alert him?
I don't believe so.
No, I just have to make it back. Easier said than done. I made it back. It's fucking horseshit that he can teleport.
He can't teleport once you get the final 2 keys. Because once you get the final 2 keys, he is permanently on the map. Or once you're on the final 2 keys to find, he's permanently on the map.
I just got the achievement failure. Oh, there he is. Are you fucking... What the fuck? I just put in the final key, and then he spawned next to me and killed me, and I couldn't even run away. Because he did, like I said, and like you said, the rooms are not interconnected.
Yeah.
So, he was in the maze with me. I looped around, got the key, came out of the maze, put the last key in the door, and before it could open, he just spawned next to me coming out of the room where the... I think that's where the spin puzzle is.
Yeah, the sarcophagus room. Or...
To the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he just killed me. I saw him immediately turn and started the run, and he ate my asshole. So I couldn't even, and the door didn't even look like it was opening, even though I put all 4 keys in. I got the achievement failure. Okay. Failed to beat the game. So I got the achievement for failing to beat the game as I put that key in. Which would indicate to me that putting those 4 keys in is an automatic failure.
It could be. I remember when he made a video talking about it, he said that there was an actual way to win, and that there is some twists in regards to how the game mechanics now work. So there might be some secret objective that you actually have to do. Of what that is,
I hate
have no fucking clue.
One of the first things I see in the discussions tab is Tomb of Sus.
Yeah, well, YouTubers and their fan bases.
Greg appreciation thread. I can't rotate the bottom block. What do I do? Restart the game? Say hi to Greg and get 50 Robux. As soon as Greg appeared, I followed him all the way and hugged him.
Because, yeah, like I said, the way it works is that I think at 1 key or whenever you complete the puzzle, like the first spin puzzle, the sarcophagus shakes.
And then someone said, please let me soft lock. I tried to soft lock by getting in the coffin, and I couldn't. This seems unfair.
And then getting another key makes it to where
So you have to apparently get 3 tomes and the 4 keys.
Okay, that would make sense because I didn't know shit about the books before.
So if you
So the
if you
books
get
are
the
a new
keys
mechanic.
first, then you just lose.
Yeah, if you get the keys first, you're fucked because what happens, like I said, with behavior patterns, when you get, I think whenever there's 1 key, nothing happens. Whenever there's 2 keys, it will start playing noises within vicinity of your character. But there's nothing on the map. When you get 3 keys, he becomes permanently on the map, I believe, and has like a algorithm that basically softly locks him to you to a degree. But if he sees you, he'll go quiet and run away. Whenever you get 4 keys, he will find you directly and sprint straight to you.
I have spent 18 hours in the crypt. I have gracefully danced with Greg in the yellow torchlight. I can visit each of the 6 known spawn points for the end doors. I just can't seem to get the door to open. I selected can win game and settings. I have all 3 tomes. I have all 4 keys. And I put them in the order 3, 1, 2, 4. Good to know. And I can visit each of the door spawn points, but my game just seems to be bugged. Any advice? And don't say reinstall because I already tried that. Someone said turn on can win option. So you have to put the keys in a specific fucking order too. Like he just made everything annoying.
Yeah, see, I didn't know about that either. Because yeah, whenever he originally made the video on it, which was like the whole, because he had made it as like a fuck around project, and then decided to make like a funny little like psychological brain torture simulator, to piss you off and annoy you. And then he decided, hey, this would be a great thing to have my friends play. And he did up this whole thing where he's like, whoever wins, I'll give $100 Steam gift card to.
Not worth it.
And his friends ended up playing it. Of course, he didn't tell them that it couldn't be won and that they had to basically figure out everything.
Yeah, they're just an ass.
Yeah. And then explain like the whole premise of the game. As far as that puzzle goes, the one with like the switches, I think it like the solution to the puzzle is basically a chessboard where it's like different colors, so it's like every other one has to be
Yeah, I know.
one way. Which I'm surprised you figured that out that fast, because everybody else it took them about 30 minutes on the first run to figure that out.
Well, I was like, well, there's
and that was with
literally
hints.
I was like, there's literally no hints, so I'm just going to make each one different.
Yeah. Because whenever every single person did it the first time, it took them about 30 minutes each. And he had to give him like 3 hints before he finally got bored watching them do it because it was frustrating him.
It's his fault.
Because it also didn't help that everybody was drunk.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And he was giving them hints, but he wasn't trying to be like straight up about it. So he's giving them like sort of like workaround hints where it's like, oh, my favorite type. Like he said like the European name for chess, which was like the scrambled tosser or whatever the fuck it's called.
Stramboli.
And if you understand what that is, it's like, oh, okay, so chess. And you think about a chessboard, it's like, oh, black and white, so each one has to be in a different. Every other switch has to be opposite.
You have to type the word segregation. That'll open it.
He was getting frustrated because people weren't understanding his hints, which is like, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how shit works.
Like I said, I feel like most of this shit being difficult isn't even intentional. He's just bad at hints. He's just bad at setting up shit to where you can figure it out.
Yeah, because there's not supposed to be a way you can figure it out.
Someone was like, are there any jump scares in this? Because I have anxiety issues. Someone said, Gregory can be frightening for the uninitiated. Soon enough, though, you'll come to enjoy his warm embrace. More bulletproof vests are back in stock.
Oh, I gotta replace my fucking batteries. The way it was originally made is that it wasn't made to basically be public. It was just like a fun little thing. So anytime someone would play the game, he would be sitting there talking to them while they played, which is how the hints work. Because originally, like I said, there's no hints to even solve the chess puzzle. There are no hints on the map to solve the chess puzzle. It's just something that's like trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's nothing you can find that actually tells you how to solve it.
Fun.
So it's literally a thing of someone spends enough time trying to find the puzzle, can't fucking find the solution to the puzzle, starts just trying shit, and eventually figures out, oh, the solution is that there is no solution that I can find. I just have to fucking guess, and then once I guess, remember what it is.
I'm gonna turn on the Greggening. I don't even know where I found one tomb or tome. I don't even know where to find the other ones.
Yeah, I would have no fucking clue. Because tomes are an entirely new aspect from last time I saw anything on it.
I'm assuming even if I put in the keys in the right order, it's still gonna kill me. Because I don't have the fucking shit. I hate that they force you to pick up the first key to get out of that first room, because I was gonna leave it there as an easy last key. Why are there 3 dots? There's like 4 dots in my... It's like...
Because he darts at you once you have all keys, and he locks onto you. People had to like start figuring out strategies like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Well, apparently once you... He just like teleports. Like he teleports, but that's why all those things talking about him flying, he straight up warps directly to you at the end.
Yeah.
Like you see him fly at you. Well, okay, I'm just gonna get the fucking maze one out of the way. Oh, never mind. Never fucking mind. Oh yeah, I think I have to pick this thing up and it opens all the doors. I'm gonna go for the maze first. Now that I know that it's on the right side, I guess, but I still don't know where the tombs are. I found one tomb in the maze each time and that's it. Or tome. I keep calling it a fucking tomb.
It is what it is.
A tomb. A choom. Like I forgot that that was slang in like Cyberpunk 2077 in the actual game. They call them choom and choombas and shit. Because I kept hearing people say that in regards to the anime that came out recently, and I thought that that was just from that. Nope, they just say it in the game all the time. I just don't remember them saying it.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Choomies.
Oh, I don't like Spotify Premium.
Poggy
It's actually
based.
It's funny how Spotify Premium, at least on Xbox, is worse than normal Spotify.
I mean, Spotify on mobile is worse than Spotify on PC, I think, just in general.
Or like
I can't remember. I think it's the one on
Spotify
mobile where you
Premium is
can't
worse
play
than
specific music without premium.
Yeah, Spotify Premium on console is worse than Spotify for free. Because for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because I have so many like songs or whatever, but there's about 20 to 25 songs depending on where I start in my liked songs list.
Mm-hmm.
And it will basically play through those 25 and then reset back to the beginning, and you cannot go to any other song list unless you open up the app, go into it, and either hit shuffle or you select a different song within your likes and then it picks another 25 to play constantly. But if you have free Spotify, not Spotify Premium, it will literally pick songs out of your entire liked list
That's just
to
Pandora
play.
and like period. That's why I stopped using Pandora. Does anyone even use, like, I know no one uses Pandora now basically, but I don't know why anyone would use Pandora before, because this just sucks.
Because there was nothing really available.
So I'd rather listen to normal FM radio. Which I heard somebody, I think it was on the WAN show podcast, so they're talking about like their Spotify was being dumb or some shit, and then they just turned on FM radio, and they haven't done it in so long that they were like, yo, does this even still work? Is this still a thing? Are they still on the air? And they're talking about how
So does
they're
this still fucking work?
talking about how people who are talk show hosts on FM radio, like talk shows, they'll have people phone in and shit. They were talking about like they grew up thinking that those people were hot shit, and then you go to check their Twitter nowadays, and they have like 90 followers.
Yeah.
No one knows who the fuck they are. I remember the only talk show I listened to on the radio, and I think it was just because my mom just always was on that
Kid
channel.
Craddock.
It was Kid Craddock in the morning.
I remember when he died.
Yeah, this motherfucker died.
I remember them talking about that on the radio. And
No, like, we're gonna
"Well,
keep stealing his name.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy anyway. I'm still getting a paycheck, right? Shit. He's always doing like charity shit, I think. I remember that being brought up a lot. I cannot find this motherfucking gap in the wall. I'm going in circles. Also, did my settings save? Yeah, okay. So I'm going in circles looking at the fucking wall. I know I was facing this direction, I'm pretty sure. But I do not see any gaps in the wall. And I know it was on the right side of the map. It's funny how that's a thing that my brain has like locked into my memories. How they say the names of whatever radio stations that I've listened to, because they all have a different way of saying it with their little jingle thing.
Y107. 99.9 the captain.
Just give it up.
94.5 the home of classic
Y107.
rock. 101.9 KPLA.
We're totally not gay. 69, haha, get it funny. I say that, and then I was like, I don't remember any off the top of my head for like specific radio stations. I don't even remember what radio stations my dad listens to. Found it to him. What? Okay, Sterkus. I think that's the one I might have gotten the first time. I wonder if those affect his aggro.
What?
The tomes.
I have no idea. All I know is that obviously
my informant's
the tomes,
out of information.
because the tomes didn't exist before, it was all based on keys.
Oh, well, when I played it.
When I watched it.
When I watched another person play it.
When I watched another person lose their fucking
It's like
mind, thinking,
like Ray when he's talking about his chat, and anytime they're like, "Oh, that's not how this works. You have to do that," like backseating, and then it's different. Or no, I think it was Jeremy talking about it. It's like they'll say, "Oh no, you're supposed to do this or that," and then he does it, and then it doesn't work, and they're like, "Oh, well, it was different when I did." fucking swear. I have no idea where I'm even at anymore. Bro, my GPU be pulling 40 watts right now. That's crazy. This game keeps ramping up. I think it's when I sprint. My CPU usage went up to 70% or some bullshit. For this game. Makes no sense. Like, I get it, like, rendering in the areas that I'm going into or some shit, because I don't think it's procedurally or not procedurally generating, but, like, I don't think it's streaming, depending on where I'm at currently, kind of like how Witcher 3 does. I severely doubt this game does that, so I'm not entirely sure what's causing the CPU spikes. But I'm getting a locked 60 FPS, so it's not impacting performance, it would seem. Which this game should run flawlessly, given how it looks. And there's not a whole lot of physics. There's not a lot of physics going on. I'm fixing to give up. Like, I haven't seen shit. I was like, I'm gonna go for the maze first because I know roughly where it is, and then it immediately gets lost. I don't even think I've ever been to this section of the maze before. Whoa, what the fuck is my controls doing? Where the hell am I? Oh great, I'm back at the beginning. Haven't heard that motherfucker once though. So that's good. Like, this feels like whenever the same reason I stopped playing Emily Wants to Play, and why I'm not exactly super happy with the idea of going back and trying to beat it, but I don't have a lot of horror games. Like, I'm just wandering around aimlessly. And at least in that game, I actually understood the mechanics. Like, I knew how each doll worked, and I still couldn't beat it. Because I'm pretty sure the game was just glitching out. For the most part. Not spawning shit when it was supposed to, and all this different shit. I just want to beat it and get it over so I can never play it again. I don't have to relearn how to play, though. Does my torch go in the wall? Sure does.
It's a stain on my gaming career.
It's a stain on my shit. Oh no, I got a pant stain on my shit. Just like a streak of denim.
Imagine.
Dragons.
Dragging these nuts.
Cross my tongue. Ooh. I wish my tongue was made of sandpaper. Rip the skin off your dick.
You ever been licked by a cat?
On my dick?
No, just in general.
Then no.
I don't think that's how logic gates work.
You don't know shit about logic gates.
Interesting how our brains
I live in a
function.
logic gated community. What the fuck do you know?
It's interesting how our brains work because I saw a post today
Yo, so true.
of someone talking about buying a PS5 and they're like, yeah, I put $2. I guess it was like a kid who was like 15, 16.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, I put $2 in a jar every day.
What else do you put in that jar?
For like half a year, which technically it's like 2/3 of a year because it would be like 250 days. But regardless, so a little over 2/3 of a year, and then he bought a PS5. And I was like, it's interesting how our brains work because if you were to like then turn that into, that's, you know, $14 a week. So if you were to turn that into, say, at the end of every month, you put in, you know, like $60, well, then your brain is like, whoa, $60, like that's a lot of money. but that's just $2 a day.
Yep.
It's just one of those things where, like, it's a lot at once, so your brain's like, oh no, I can't do that. You don't save anything.
It's like people with I don't remember if it's ADHD specifically or what, but I think it was a person with ADHD that talked about, like, instead of having, if you have a big list of shit you have to get done, you have to break it apart into tiny pieces so it doesn't seem like it's overbearing.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was me in school. Like, I guarantee if I got tested for ADHD, I probably would get diagnosed. Because I had so much fucking problems trying to get through high school, or just school in general. And barely fucking graduated.
But you
A surprise
did.
to no one. I would have been held back if it wasn't for the counselor pulling strings.
I would have been held back because my own sheer fucking laziness.
I would have been held back for all the people I killed. What? We found the bodies. You're gonna have to redo the year.
We found the bodies. Where? I made sure that they couldn't be.
We didn't find any bodies. Don't fucking lie to me, bitch. I do like the idea. It's like you committed murder and they found the bodies, and then the punishment is you have to repeat the school year.
I see her every now and again on
Excuse
I think
me?
it's the same person. I see her every now and again, like Messenger. I'll be like, oh, she like, if it's, because I think it's her. I think that's the counselor, but she looks like entirely different, and I think it might be because she ton of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so weird because I see it, I'm like, I don't recognize you at all.
Yeah, I have her on Snapchat. We're buds. Yeah, we're besties like that.
She pulled my ass out of the fire, so I put her
it
ass
is fun
in
because
the fire.
she already knew me because she was friends with my mom, so I became friends with her pretty quickly before she was even the counselor. And it was nice having a counselor that not only was I friends with, but also they weren't a dickhead. That was something new for our school.
You got the hanky experience.
Yeah, the hanky spanky. Fucking finally.
Or it's like, oh, somebody knows you, so it's like you kind of get it a little bit easier.
Well, no, she was just better at the job.
Well, I mean that on top of it.
She didn't treat kids like shit. Okay, so it's that and that way. I'm trying to like retrace where I'm going. It's not gonna work, but Jesus. It's to the right and then right again and back, but I don't even know how to get out of here. This way? Okay. So you go in, go left, right, right, left, right, right, left, and it's here. I'm not gonna remember that, but that's where it is.
Like a chicka chicka cherry cola.
Like a chicka chicka. Remember that song from Lilo and Stitch when he said "fuck you, bitch"?
I don't remember Lilo and Stitch a whole lot.
Remember when they had a female one because Rule 34 didn't have enough field day?
I remember the surf scene.
What?
It was like a scene where they're surfing or whatever.
Yo, real? For real shit?
And the only reason I remember is because one of the characters' asses was in it, and I was like, all right.
Probably her older sister or whatever the fuck that bitch is.
Yeah, I think it's her older sister.
That pig-nosed whore.
I don't think it's her mom.
It's not her mom. I know that much because I used to think it was her mom.
Yeah, so did I.
So damn, mommy.
You
Damn,
called? No,
mommy,
fuck
where'd you get that?
Salvation Army.
Remember when they had Stitch act as a record player because that's all he is equated to as a piece of furniture.
I feel like if they made a modern rendition of that movie and did it as like a spoof, whenever that scene would happen, it would just be like him opening his mouth and it's just like porn audio.
I guarantee there's an edit of that on YouTube.
But hey, I found I found your USB. I plugged it into Stitch.
Nice.
You what?
Are these already the reverse? Yeah. Okay, I think I did that right. But I'm gonna drop down and get the other key. Where the fuck's this key at? I'm trying to keep my bearings, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's horse shit. Oh, the Greggening. Oh, I shouldn't have turned on the Greggening. Oh, I shouldn't have turned on the Greggening.
What does the Greggening do?
Oh, it makes a lot of Greggings.
Oh no.
Oh, no, 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 no. I only got 2 keys, this is bullshit. Uh-oh, there's Gregs everywhere. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is the one setting that actually did something. Ah! He's hungry. Now, Greg, when I said you could bring some family over for Christmas, I didn't mean anything like this. This is a bit much for me. I don't think we have that much casserole.
Also, when I said Christmas, I meant anal.
I meant Chinese dinner.
Why? Because you're eating pussy?
No, I was trying to make a Rucka Rucka Ali reference without saying it. I meant microwave dinner. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't think there's literally any chance of me doing this, but I'm going to try.
Imagine getting canceled because you knew Rucka Rucka Ali.
I mean, that's basically Twitter. You can get canceled based on people that are following you.
They're following you, and?
They're like, oh, you didn't block them and they're problematic. It's like, I don't fucking know them.
I didn't know they existed.
Jesus.
Yo, desk fan, give me them screws.
Any desk fans in the chat? Oh wait, no one watches my streams. Anybody want to be bent over my desk?
Any hoes in the chat?
Any certified whores in here?
Any boys in this house?
They're out in the yard. Okay, so
Like what?
nice
like
animation. Oh, he's just
Michael
flying.
Myers.
He's just flying. Oh boy. Oh, the Greggening is upon us.
Michael Myers and Jason is like trying to find people and he's like, any boys in this?
Hey, Greg, you've been working out. You look pretty buff.
You look very polygonal, my man.
All right, no need to get into his sexual orientations.
What do you identify as? Polygons.
Hi, Greg. Try harder. Fuck you. Why don't you try harder to make your game not have to be fucking fully closed so I can change my settings? Made with Unity, what a surprise. That's the sign of a great game. Let me turn on Can Win real quick. Yeah, Italian voice acting. Turn off tutorial, I guess.
As I've only got 100
Smell-o-vision
to
on.
live.
Teddy on. And we're good. One more try. One more fucking try. I'm not gonna win, but I at least want to put the keys in the correct order to see what that does. Because I'm not gonna find these tombs. Tomes. Toblerones. Sometime today game. You can't, literally the game starting struggles. Like, it can't even get that right. But he fucked up when he selected Unity in the first place. I don't understand these, like, reflection things going on. Yeah, hold shit to sprint. Hold shit to sprint. Fucking wrist hurts. PC gaming's hard. When am I gonna get my ergonomic keyboard that I can hold sideways? Fucking hand. This is why I want some kind of, like, potentially that Razer thing might be able to do it, but being able to use an analog stick with my left hand while I like move with the analog stick and then have buttons to do different shit and then move my camera with the mouse with my right hand would be fucking amazing. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going the wrong way immediately. I actually remembered where to go. Look at that. There's some boys in this blouse. Problem is, even if I memorize everything, it doesn't matter because I can still get screwed by the RNG of where he spawns. That's a dead end.
For you, for you.
That's a dead end. I'll do it for you. They played that at Winter Jam. I remember that. That shit's loud live. That's the only concert I've been to still. Winter Jam in like 2014.
I've never been to one.
What a bitch.
Never been out of my state.
I mean, he was in Missouri.
I know, I was saying something completely unrelated.
That's cool, I guess. It's like, this is, talk about bullshit. Left, right, left, right, left. Anna, you cannot blame her for what her mother gave her.
Born alive.
It's like
born.
Hank Hill trying to explain that. Bobby, you cannot blame her for what her mama gave her.
Born alive. Born alive.
I wish my wrist would fucking work. Also, I completely forgot to get the other key in this room last time when the Greggening happened. I got the one in the pit and then I didn't get the one up top. Are you fucking serious? This motherfucker's gonna spawn here every time. Let me live, bro. Shit. Sheesh. Hey, yo, man, watch your Greg. There's some toys in my ass. There's some toys in my ass.
Certified freak.
7 days I squeak. I'll be my meat. I still have some pictures and recordings of Winter Jam from my shitty, like, Galaxy S3. It's crazy how bad the camera is on that for being a flagship phone at the time. Well, it wasn't a flagship phone at the time of me having it. I think when I got an S3, the S5 was already out. That was just the first time I actually got a like any kind of quote-unquote flagship high-quality phone. I just got it like many years after it had already been out for my aunt. That went, not counting the millions of shitty TrackPhone LG shit that I had. The only decent phones that I had was the S3, the S7 Edge, and the S9 Plus that I'm using right now. Which I still think it's fucking horseshit that apparently Samsung had a thing where you could only get updates for 2 years. Oh, fuck my ass. And they changed it now where it's 3 years, but it's only for new model phones. So I can't get the new Android.
Yeah, you fell basically right behind the fall off point.
Greg, can you... Oh, fuck, Greg's moving fast. Oh, fuck. Greg?
Oh, fuck, Greg been working out.
Greg? I only have, like, 3 keys, Greg. Greg, we can talk this out, Greg. Listen, I know I didn't come to the work party. Greg. No one missed me.
I'm begging you here.
Greg, I'm on to something big. You gotta get... just one more...
The money's down there.
Dutch has a plan, Greg. Dutch has a plan.
Where's the fucking money?
I just need a few more keys, Greg.
Where's the fucking money?
Greg, we gotta get the keys from Blackwater. We gotta get the keys from Blackwater, Greg.
Where's my fucking money, shithead?
Where's my fucking money, Lebowski? It'd be funny if when you turn on Italian voice acting, every time you press the jump button, your character goes, "Whoa! Yeah! Oh no!"
Ah, shit, certified Italian.
Ah, shit.
What the fuck?
So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have 3 keys. I have to do the block puzzle now. Greg's gonna ream me. Motherfucker. Turn the fucking block. Oh, this is bad. Fuck. I have the keys, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to put them in. I hear him.
I hear the boy.
Creeping around right now. Okay, it's 3124, I believe.
That is what they said.
Open, please. Another door has opened. Find it. Fuck you. The fuck do you... Where?
Yeah, that used to be the end of it. You couldn't outrun Greg, so you would just die as you see that fuck.
That's about how it's about to go. I'm gonna go back to the beginning and see if there's a door there. That's the maze. Greg's coming. I hear Greg. Greg, we can talk this out, buddy. Greg? Greg? There's no door in here. Greg despawned or went silent, so that's good.
Greg, where's the fucking door?
Door's stuck!
Greg!
Greg, do you know where the door is?
The door.
Greg? Greg, I need your help. We can, you know, if you fucking help me instead of running around clicking your damn tongue, maybe we'd be able to get out of this fucking dungeon.
You clicking your tongue and not including me, bro?
Motherfucker sounds like a cricket rubbing his back hind legs together. It's gonna be in the maze, isn't it?
I have no idea.
It's either, my only guesses are in the maze or in the pit. Hmm. This doesn't look like it did anything. Because even, I feel like even if I have a full sprint meter when Greg shows up, there's no outrunning him.
According to what the guy said, you can actually outrun him.
Can we really trust him in any way, though?
That's true.
I feel like you can outrun him in very specific conditions where you could dodge behind shit.
According to what he said, if you managed, from what he said, if you manage your fucking whatchamacallit property, your stamina, you can outrun him. Because you are faster than him, according to what he's like. You sprinting are faster than what?
You sprinting are faster.
You sprinting is faster than the top speed of Greg.
I hear him. He's coming. The problem is whenever you have to let go of sprint to like keep some of it and have it rebuild back up, he's way faster than you during that time period is the issue.
Yeah. So you it's like a give and take thing. You have to be far enough away, and then in case, you know, you fuck it up.
He also, his hitbox is kind of bullshit. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, no. Okay. There are 3 locked achievements. Window capture. Okay, I gotta enter the crypt. I'm sorry for your loss. I got Greg. Landlord, collect all 4 keys in a single run. Failure, failed to beat the game, unlucky, I guess. The Greggening. Male pregs you. Mr. Greg and his brothers have arrived. You're smarter than you look, nice work. Let's just turn the thing to be able to win. Win the game. It's possible, see? There's an achievement right here for it. If I learned anything from Steam games, that means nothing. Crypt Master, complete the game on Nightmare difficulty. And there's a hidden achievement that you can't see even when you go to... Oh, wait. No, I'm not on global. There we go. The collector is the... That's for getting all the tomes, I guess. Only 7.5% of people have that achievement. Only 1.8% have beaten the game. And 0.9% have beat it on Nightmare.
That seems alright.
I like how only 11.5% have experienced the Greggening. But only 12.9% have even gotten the failure achievement, so they didn't even get all the keys and put them in. So the only things I have left to do is get all of the tomes and then win the game. It's just that easy. So
it's just that simple.
Don't think that's happening. So I got 6 out of 9 achievements though, so that's pretty cool.
It's just that simple.
Get the funny number. So I guess I'm gonna call that stream there, and sometime soon, hopefully, I don't know. I might buy the sequel to Bag of Milk or whatever the fuck. I don't know. What else? I have a handful of games that I've been wanting, potentially gonna play during October, and then at some point we definitely need to go to play Terraria this month before the Halloween event ends. Do all that. But yeah, I think that's it. Good night.